Is this hurried enough, Tommy? Now I'm live. All right, good for you. Now get your ass over here, Tommy. You know you could just Google search fifth quarter tailgate and it would pop up right away. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little after party. God. All right. Can I talk on both streams at the same time? I think I can. No. I actually am. I'm live right now and on your stream. Yeah. So. Oh shoot. We already got Paladonus, Slapshot, John Kranz. Yeah. They already left you, Cheech. They're like, bye. Bye. What's going on, everybody? That was fun. Oh, it's a funny echo? Yeah, probably. Can't imagine. That probably sucked. Uh, Tommy D's been lurking. So what's everybody been doing besides being over at Cheech's for Halloween? I was watching movies. Good old Derek Patton. How you doing, brother? All right. Thanks, Cheech, for sending everybody over. I'm just gonna go ahead and low key tonight. I'm just gonna pop StreamYard link in chat. Anybody wants to join, they can join, and we'll pub style this sucker. Oh, and did I put that in the wrong one? Probably. Maybe. Cool. Need that. Let's pin that to the top. All right, now it's pinned to the top. Anybody wants to hop in, they can. I'm just gonna hang out. Have a few pours. Right now, I'm drinking a little Coke Zero because I had a few pours earlier. But let's see what I was watching scary movies earlier. Like I watched Children of the Corn. Malachi. I love that movie. It scares the hell out of me, but I love it. Nothing like a religious cult of kids who want to kill their parents. Good Lord. Anyway. Oh, shit. I lost my screen. Ah, there it goes. Let's see. Who else is in here? We got Slapshot. We got Paldonis. John Kranz. I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy in. What's going on?
How you doing, Scott?
Doing well. Doing well. How about yourself?
I haven't hung out with you in a while, and I decided to jump in.
Well, I appreciate it, man. How's your evening? Did you have to go take
it was pretty good. I think that Ohio football game was a letdown, but I got the rest of my birthday gifts today. Elijah Craig barrel proof. So I'm drunk as hell. So I won't stay long to distort your channel, but I wanted to come in to say hi.
You can stay as long as you want. But how's the job front coming?
I got 2 callbacks for this week. I'm making it happen. I got one. I got one company that I was looking forward to. Said it was between you and one other guy, and we had to flip a coin, and you lost. And I wanted to say so badly, "Fuck you," but I realized that in the fintech world, it's a small community. You cannot open your mouth and say some shit that comes back to haunt you. You just gotta.
Don't want to burn that bridge.
You're right. You gotta suck that shit up.
There you go. You got it, brother. Hey, what were those 2 Elijah Craigs you had on there today? The new ones?
They were A from this year.
The A's, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I got the A and the B. So
Is it your birthday? It's not your birthday, is it?
No. My birthday was 21 October.
That's what I thought.
But because of delivery and everything else, I got 2 bottles of Old Forester Barrel Proof. Yeah. And I got 2 bottles of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. And that was my birthday.
Dang right. That's a good birthday present right there.
Mm-hmm.
Since
I don't know if I can let this guy in, but maybe he'll be nice for once.
Hey, both our teams lost. Both
teams
they lost.
Did. Both teams got their ass handed to us. It's fine.
Well,
hey,
we scored a lot of points.
T-Rob.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Packers started coming back though at the very end. You got to admit that.
I don't, Scott. But
I mean, hey,
I know it.
Weird correlation with Nebraska. The guy who scored that last touchdown played for Nebraska last year. Samari Toure is a hell of a fucking wide receiver.
It was weird because I remember telling my wife when I was watching that game. By the way, I eventually turned away from it because I was actually rooting for Nebraska. Don't ask me why.
Oh, that game sucked.
Let's just say that. But there was just so much tomfoolery going on, and I was like, "What the fuck?" No wonder that coach got fired. Man,
for some of you who are new to my channel,
I'm sorry.
I'm ignoring you, by the way.
I apologize, Scott. I apologize.
No, I'm kidding. No, some of you are new to my channel, so if you hit that like and subscribe, that would be
gotta
awesome.
do
that. I go live on Friday nights at midnight Eastern usually. Yes, it's late.
T-Rob, what I was trying to say to you earlier is that since my family don't hang out in the whiskey tube world, for my birthday, my mother sent me a check.
Thanks, Isaiah.
For an obscene amount of money.
Wow.
They are this year.
Let's just say I decided to just go online and buy what the fuck I wanted.
Treat yourself. There you go. Exactly.
Well, that's what you do with birthday money.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. It was Eric's birthday.
No, my birthday was 21 October.
Yeah, I mean,
but it took a while for everything to get delivered.
Yeah,
that's right.
John Kranz, went down to Arkansas, and I think he ate a whole fucking Razorback. So, Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. I am secretly a Razorback fan, but that was messed up, Scott. But I love it.
Yeah,
but like, come on, you look at him when he was at Wisconsin, then you look at him now, it's like, man, like it's called a diet. Like,
he didn't get on the conditioning program.
No, he's like
Scott. He's hanging out in the South with them cornbread-fed black women.
That's what I'm saying. He ate an entire Razorback.
They feed his ass.
Hey, look at the new Iron Man in the NHL.
I am not a small man, but that guy, he is also not a small man.
All I'm saying to you, Scott, is if you move to the South, let me just say,
I would die. I would have a coronary within 30 days.
If your ass moved to Memphis, Tennessee, you would be able to see you on the screen.
I already live in Nebraska where we have stakes the size of our fucking heads. Right. So
it's not that, Scott. It's not that. Down in the South, they're women folk that'll do a whole bunch.
Yeah. And they know how to cook.
No, don't do that, Troy, man. Don't
Outstanding, T-Rob. I mean, you goddamn right.
You should subscribe.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
There we go, Tommy.
Tommy didn't.
And we're back.
I meant to add Jerry Black, gracing us with our presence.
Jerry.
Mr. Hawkeye fan himself.
That's right.
All right. I'll allow it. Hey, there we go.
Hey.
The man, the legend.
Hey, Derek, did you see who the Bears traded today?
Man.
I know, and I wept.
Well, I don't think I wept as they still paid him $4.83 million for it.
I know, but
shit, I would have done it for $2.
There you go.
I don't care about those people's money. The dude that's underneath Scott, who's that guy?
That's Jerry Black.
Jerry Black.
Hey, Jerry, outstanding. I love that stuff.
The old soul.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
out of Mississippi.
Derek, would you like to adopt a needy kid named Shelby?
Yes, great,
Shit.
great bourbon from Mississippi.
Derek, you're
Yeah,
drinking
man.
that Elijah Craig, you said?
Yes.
That's 8122, right?
The A.
Yes. It was yeah. Oh, I haven't cleaned out from my desk apparently.
A122. Okay.
Hey, oh,
Oh,
wait.
there you go, T.
Ain't much left. Yeah.
I'm looking for
Yeah,
that.
it was just that was that accidental Packer Chiefs head kicking in to kick Tommy D. Sorry about that, Tommy.
Just so you know,
All I gotta say is this is officially the most people I've ever had on
Really?
my.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever had
On the
more than
screen
you
or
handle it?
watching?
6. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had more than 6.
I can leave.
No, it's good.
Chiefs,
I
don't
like
be
to
that
hear
way.
it.
Don't be that way. Chiefs.
He
Don't be
knows
that
that.
way.
Scott knows his kid.
I feel popular because you.
By the way, Chiefs, haven't
Same
seen you in a
everybody
while,
ever.
baby. How you doing?
I'm good, Derek. How you been, buddy?
I'm all right.
You looking good?
I'm doing the best I can, Chiefs.
Derek, I got a good feeling about you this week, man.
Well, you know what? I
think
hope so. I
think
got
it's
an
gonna
email
happen.
today where someone told me this is the part when you're out of work for 4 months.
Right.
That's
The
better.
young lady said to
Doesn't
me,
matter.
everyone loved you. It was just between you and one other guy. And we flipped a coin and he won.
Oh,
And I think I told
goodness.
this to T-Rob. I wanted to say something like, fuck you so bad. but I didn't.
you had to restrain yourself.
I smiled and I said,
There you
well,
go.
thank you for the consideration.
That's right.
I immediately disconnected and I went to my wife and I was like,
Damn.
God damn it, I can't stand these people.
Yeah, I get it, buddy.
If you haven't
But I
already
laughed,
checked out
by the way, I
Deathless
laughed
Dogs, he
about it.
did a
Yeah.
video earlier.
Yeah,
You
that was
got it,
good.
man.
was
Oh,
a good
yeah,
video.
that was
And
good.
Derek, it's the funny thing is because they're all younger and they all think they're being nice to you, and it's just like, come on, people.
Yeah.
I try not to have that conversation, Tommy. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I try not to have
No, I mean the
that
people that are doing the hiring or the
I
Oh,
you're on the same
absolutely.
page.
Are you
Okay.
saying
Okay.
they're ageist?
Oh
no, I
geez.
just they try to be too nice to you because you're older.
Oh,
Yeah, Chief.
With the
There's a lot of things that go on.
there's ageism for sure. Because
you
I
better believe it. You better.
yeah, I practice ageism myself.
Oh,
As
it's
somebody
big- it's
somebody
big
who does
time in our
hiring and
industry.
firing, I cannot confirm nor deny that.
I agree that Scott run. God damn it, run.
I mean, we got
Happy
literally, we have engineers at our plant that have been there 40 years.
Yeah.
And due to the fact that we're having to subsidize solar through nuclear, they're doing this workforce reduction.
Uh-oh.
That's what they
Yeah.
call it, baby. That's
Yeah.
what they call it.
And
They used to call it layoffs.
exactly.
And that word was considered too harsh.
Oh yeah. So they're taking these guys that have been there and know the plant inside and out and can respond to a situation immediately. And they're going to bring in some guy that just graduated last year, and pay him a third.
That's
or
why
in it.
cost
Yeah,
cutting.
exactly. But it's going to take 3-4 years just to get him spun up on everything,
It's the
So
world
in
we
that
live
in that period, you have nobody that really knows what's going on to
And
deal
you're
with.
praying.
Yeah, exactly.
that's not something you
And
want
our
to mess with.
plant was built our plant went online in 1971.
Jeez.
So
Well, our nuclear infrastructure is pretty old. Yeah.
we were the first plant to go online in the Southeast. And I mean, we've done a lot of renovations and upgrades, but we still have stuff that's analog, and
Wow.
that tells you something right there. So
The number you have called is no longer in service.
I worked at a plant.
I like that.
What?
Whoever it
Carolina
was.
there, T-Rob.
But I will tell you this, T-Rob. One of the things that I like about your story
Yeah.
is that I actually say in the interview that one of the measurements that, as a manager, that
Yeah.
matters to me is the time to recovery.
Right.
And that's a thing, and that's not an interview thing. That's a real thing for me.
That's a real thing.
And so people are already understanding that I like people to actually understand how things work.
Absolutely.
Okay. Another measurement that I always I play up is that failures due to change. If your name's on a change, I need to know how many failures are associated with that. Okay.
Right.
Because that thing means more to me than Elon Musk, whatever. How much code have you checked in?
Right.
Because I don't
All right,
know.
so
I don't
what's
know.
everybody drinking?
I don't know if the amount of code you checked
Derek,
in
what you
matters
drinking,
to me as
buddy?
much as
Derek.
the quality of the code.
Quality.
Derek, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
What you drinking?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry. It was T-Rob's fault. He got me all riled up.
Said
Dude, I was listening. I wanted to know this.
Freaking T-Rob.
Because I keep looking at Jerry Black Phil Collins.
got you all hot.
Oh yeah, I know. And this is a sensitive thing to me, Scott, and I apologize. I'm done.
No, I get you. It's just,
So Derek and I are
let's
both
get back to
drinking,
whiskey. All right.
A122.
Yes.
Go back. Sorry, Slapshot. I'm sorry. Oh, smooth and savory.
Smooth and savory.
Oh, and savory.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Smooth and savory.
All right. Who else?
How is that, Brian?
Who else got a bottle? All right.
Eh. The other bottle I have is called Hint of Chocolate, and it's much better.
Got
The
sweet wheat.
wheat.
I've never had the sweet wheat, by the way.
All right.
Whenever I do
Black's
do
got,
with kids, I
looks like
always
Old
do the
Soul.
foolproof.
There we go.
I love
The old
it.
soul.
I love
All
it.
right. Take that down. Oh man.
A little sweet wheat.
Hold on.
Here, I'm just gonna go
What's the year on that, sir?
Cheech with the Lucky 7, right?
Holy fuck, you got one of
The
them.
hot.
Holy shit. I love that. I had that once and I drank it up in the weekend.
That's
Don't
a
judge me.
36. Good
Who
Lord.
sent you that? You had a bottle of that, or you had a
Representative.
The
sample?
representation.
I've had the Senator. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, Senator.
Yeah, this is the bourbon version of that. It's good.
It was here in Chicago for 20 minutes, Tommy.
Okay.
And I got it.
Sorry.
in the
I'm sorry,
19th
T-Rob.
minute.
Totally missed you.
That's okay. I got, I'm drinking this.
There
Yeah,
you
the
go.
122.
Hey, 120.
It's getting low.
It looks a little low.
T-Rob milking that one.
Huh?
Oh, shit. You got one more, huh?
And then the
This,
sweet wheat.
I just got this one.
Oh, that's a
Well,
foolproof.
Foolproof pick?
Foolproof.
Yeah, those
All
are
right.
good.
All right.
That was good.
I love that stuff. I love that stuff, T-Rob.
And then Adam sent me this.
One more.
Mr. Whiskey Shits.
Mr. Whiskey.
12 years
12
is
year.
good.
12 year.
I like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
one a lot.
That's
I've
a
never
good
had a 12 year 1792.
Wait.
That's a good one.
Is it aged 12 years and 92 proof?
It's 12 years
12 years
and
is probably 125.
96.6.
Yeah.
96.6.
It's batched.
Yeah, that has the paramedics being called.
It's good. It's good stuff.
It is good.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty easy to get out in Utah.
Yeah,
Derek-
they
Derek was
evidently
talking
just
about
sitting around out there because you can't find it around here.
I've never seen it. Before.
I seen it here in Iowa. I had to buy a bundle to get it.
Oh yeah, with some other
Shit,
bottles.
I gotta go to another page. God damn it.
In
I
general,
got
Store
one sent to me
pick.
from the Kelly and Dustin Ballou in California.
in general, I don't buy bundles, but there's a bundle I'm currently interested in.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, what's the bundle?
How much
Uh,
wheat
I-
do you got to buy?
I don't know what else everything is, but I'm trying to get a Mayor Pingree 8-year.
Oh, yeah.
But I gotta
That's a
buy
good bundle.
11 bottles of something.
I want
else
to try. I want to find
What?
the 1792
Oh, geez,
bottle
11?
and bond, but I can't find them
Yeah.
anywhere around here.
Why don't you just talk to Dan and have him hand
I do
hand
talk
deliver
to Dan.
something. Have him hand deliver you something.
I haven't talked to Dan in a while though. Probably should. He's a
He's
busy,
a busy
man.
man.
I don't want to bother him. He's busy.
He still has eyeliner on. Come on.
You know that stuff burns the hell out of your eyes as you get it in there.
I thought he was just going
He kept
emo.
rubbing his eyes. I'm like,
Why do you know that, Tim?
Well,
He's had to do some sting operations.
Hey,
Let's
Tommy.
just say.
back in the day,
Sting operations at the emo
Back in
club.
the 80s. The 80s were rough for T-Rob.
it was a
So
rough time.
that was the undercover
Punk
gig
rock,
to blow out my statement of if she's cute, she's a cop. There you go.
Oh,
I mean, I am younger, but I know if you wore guy liner at my high school, you'd get punched in the face.
there you
So,
go. Absolutely.
Just saying.
We had
As
some
far
goth.
as
We had some
Brian,
goth
Brian,
even at
as
my
far as
age.
Brian saying that she's cute, she's a cop. There was a
Exactly.
thing when I was in college. We used to actually drive by the cops when they were busting a whole bunch of people, and I was like, we used to yell out the window, "You picked the one woman with teeth." And that was the one. That was the one.
That's right.
It's
If
true.
She's got all her teeth. She's
The
a
one woman with teeth, and that was the woman you wanted to pick.
Hey, Derek, it's because they're thinking with the wrong head. And
Oh, dude, it used to be hilarious
Yeah.
because all of us in college, we could pick out the cop.
Oh,
We
yeah.
would just drive.
it's not hard.
You just go,
No.
cop.
Yeah.
and you know, we go to Home Depot for whatever reason. We come back and we see the cops arresting people. I'm like, you picked her? I mean, the only one with teeth. I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
come on.
That's right.
She's cute and she doesn't have track marks. She's a cop.
Exactly. Yeah. If those front teeth aren't black right in there, yeah.
T-Rob, I don't want to go in. I don't want to know why you even know that. Let me just say, I was driving by.
There you go.
Oh my goodness! All right, Scott, I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to go on mute.
I'm appreciating this, Derek. You go ahead and talk all you want.
Shit, I'm drunk as hell. I don't want to do anything.
Well, you're half the damn entertainment right now.
You're the reason.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Derek.
Oh, you say that now, Brian. But I have known to say some dumb shit when I got drunk. That is why they all give me shit about Polynesian, Oompa Loompa,
The profiler.
all sorts of ignorant shit, all because I was drunk.
Hey, Derek, you've never said anything disparaging to me ever. So
No.
Thank you, Chief.
I appreciate you, buddy.
Nor I.
Derek just spitting the truth, man.
Yeah, Matt, that's the deal. That was the deal.
Yep.
That's crazy.
9 bottles of vodka for 8 year.
Who the hell needs 9 bottles of vodka?
I told them they
unless
just
you're,
keep the
killing
vodka and
body?
sell it to somebody else. I'll pay for it, but don't ship it to me. I don't want anything to do with it.
Right.
I don't have the A122, so I'm going to do the B521.
There you go.
Paladon, that statement right there. They have to tell you if you ask if you're a cop. No, they fucking don't.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
You have to.
Has
by the
anybody
way,
tried
I
the
think- I think in
C922?
Illinois, I think if
that,
you
Jerry?
ask them directly.
Derek, be quiet.
Sorry.
What was that, Jerry?
I said, has
not
anybody
seen
tried
it.
the C922?
No, I
I've
haven't
not
seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it yet.
I have it.
Slapshot's the only one
I
here
didn't
that
see
has
it.
it.
Brian.
It's fucking good.
Hey, didn't you see my video?
This fucking Brian
I
starts
did.
a channel and he gets like C922.
fucking good.
Yeah.
It's
freaking
fucking
Gold
good. That's
Spot,
right.
Like, what
Yes,
yellow
Snapshot. I
spot?
seen fucking good. 17 seconds.
13.
No, it's 13.
13. It wasn't
13
even
seconds. I've
17,
watched
it
it
was
6
13.
times now.
Okay.
It's always time to watch Brian's videos.
Meanwhile, I tried to make
Hey, I
my
don't want to
first,
take up everybody's time. I want to get right to the point
Cut
and
right
tell
to
you
the
what the fuck I
chase.
think about it.
Meanwhile, I was
Good.
trying to make my first short here today, and I kept
Smells
hitting the
good?
60-second mark. And I was
Tastes
like,
good.
God dang it.
Hey, but let me tell you, it's a pain in the ass holding the Glen in a hockey glove. Let me tell you.
Oh, you can't even feel it, can you? It's
No.
like,
No,
yeah.
There's
it's
no
just
way.
there, like
No
sipping it.
tactile. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
They're not
literally just
designed
trying
to
to
hold
tell
Glens.
people what to watch in sports and what I'm drinking, and that took me longer than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, I would just do away with the glove because, you don't need them when you fight anyway. So
No, leave the gloves on. Leave the gloves
The
on.
first thing that
Leave
goes
the
off
gloves
is
in the
glove.
freaking visor.
Got to hook up.
What's about the visor, Scott?
You gotta leave the glove and the visor on. You gotta leave.
I
it.
leave the visor, but
Yeah, come on.
if you're gonna fight,
Or did I throw you off by knowing that
maybe
the
it's
visor
I'm
is
not
not a
fighting.
helmet?
you
All of a
flip your
sudden,
gloves
Scott
off
knows
at the beginning.
how hockey works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I fucking learned shit.
You're catching on, buddy.
I'm catching on.
He's
Now,
catching.
now if we can just teach you what a 2-line pass is,
And
you're in.
I also know that it's not
Hey,
a jersey; it's a
they're-
sweater.
That's
I
not
know
a thing anymore.
I know
Chief.
they got rid of it. I'm just saying we got to teach them the basics.
Wait, did they got rid of 2-line pass?
Yeah, 2-line pass.
Yeah,
is
it's
gone.
been a few years. Yeah,
Why?
They want to
they
keep
wanted
the game
to
moving. Yeah,
keep the
Too
game
many
moving.
game
Yeah,
stoppages.
Tommy.
You know those old
you
guys.
can't
they
cherry
hold
pick
up-
like Mario Lemieux if you have a 2-line pass. Oh,
That's right.
did I say that out loud? But he
You
did it
did.
when there was 2-line passes.
He did.
Tommy, they did that for the
Listen,
same
you can't say
reason that
much bad
Houston
about Mario
Astros
Lemieux.
are
He's
in the
pretty
wrong
good.
league.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, they got rid of the 2-line pass. It's about the time they put the trapezoid behind the hockey goal, so the goalie can't play the puck in the corner. But that's
Yeah.
the Martin Brodeur rule.
Yeah,
I
I didn't like
kinda
that
watch it
rule.
from
I do
standing
not
up, but-
like.
That was purely to keep Martin Brodeur from New Jersey from playing the puck.
Yeah, but he was good at it.
He was very good at it. That's why they made that.
That's right.
That's why they painted that trapezoid.
I gotta say, the only sport that I watched probably from the beginning is football because, it's not that long. Baseball, basketball, there's just so many fucking games.
Oh, the seasons are long.
Yeah. So, and hockey, so I don't necessarily. I usually watch the beginning, see how it goes, and then wait till the end, wait till the playoffs.
Hockey plays in a month what a football player plays in a season.
Yeah.
I know. But I'm not that interested in that many games per month. If you like.
One a week's enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the hockey season's the perfect amount of time.
And then there's the women's league. No.
You talking about Lingerie Football League?
I mean, I'm not going to touch that. I'm out. I'm hitting mute right now.
The XFL.
That's pretty damn good, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Talking about subsidies. Who's talking about subsidies
Oh,
earlier?
shit. I'm out.
Oh,
Hey, them girls play, man.
We did actually, we just had a girl, Colorado girl, won like MVP, I think, for women's soccer league or something this year. So everybody's like talking about it here in Colorado. Everybody meaning not me. Until now.
Speaking of
yeah, John, that's a good one.
So they announced the World Cup, Soccer World Cup. Boo! Nobody cares. It's soccer.
nope. Nobody cares.
There's only 60%.
But they're
of the
doing it in
world
Kansas
watches
City.
it.
But they're also like going to have some games in Omaha.
No,
Only thing I know about soccer is Mia Hamm went to my high school.
there you go. She's one of the better.
Is she the
looking
one who
ones,
took
so-
off her top?
No, that's
No, that was Brandy
Randy
Chastain.
Chastain. Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
wow.
same era.
Those are the only two soccer players I can name, by the way.
I was just gonna say I have no idea who either of those people are. And I'm okay with it.
Mia
I'm
Hamm-
totally okay with it.
Mia Hamm looks a little bit like Kathy Ireland, if you know who that is.
In
No,
high
Kathy
school, she
Ireland
looked
is.
more like her.
Yeah.
She was
From the-
my older
from the
brother's year, I believe.
Replacements, the movie with Kenal Reeves. I can never pronounce his name right, so
Keanu.
Keanu, yeah.
Keanu.
He's a
That's
very
a
nice
Hawaiian
person.
name.
He's very
I was
nice.
going to say.
Oh, he's
Keanu's like a
awesome, man.
national treasure.
Dude, if you get
Call him John Wick.
if you go on
I
and
would
watch
prefer
him
to
training,
get punched.
there's training
Yeah.
videos he did for John Wick
Like
between
yeah.
the guns and
Matrix.
the judo, man.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's legit.
Oh, yeah. He does.
Now I want to go watch Point Break.
Oh,
Oh,
meatball. Two
crazy.
meatball.
Cheech, have
sandwich.
you ever heard the story of Keanu Reeves like sharing an Uber with a guy that he was like stuck in a? They were flying and they got stuck in an airport, delayed, and he shared an Uber with a guy and then like ended up like driving to like from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. with this
Yeah.
guy, and
It's
he's
like planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah,
That's not a pillow.
Hey, T-Rob, did you just openly admit you were a Sid Vicious fan?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Sex Pistols.
Sure enough.
Oh, I thought you were talking wrestling.
I love
No.
the Sex Pistols.
Totally different
Sex
Sid Vicious.
Pistols.
WWE.
Oh, now Sid Vicious was legit too.
God, it talks to homeless.
Psycho Sid.
He does.
Yep.
I talk to homeless
19,
people.
19
You know,
songs and 17
My
albums.
thing is,
Yeah,
the math.
I give
Do the
homeless
math.
people $1
Yeah,
because
that's
what
it,
the hell am
man.
I going to do with it? Same thing they're going to. I want to buy alcohol with it too.
Hey, Cheech, November 13th, by the way.
That's a Sunday.
Oh
Yep.
gosh, I love.
What am I doing with it?
Rollins.
Sumo.
Oh,
Next tournament.
Oh, yeah.
next one. Okay.
There we go.
Are we going to have a champ?
I don't know. I'm not sure who's hurt.
I don't know either. Right.
So.
I know the next day I'm going to Cape Canaveral for a launch.
Oh,
Is
there
that
you
they're
go.
finally going to do that launch?
Falcon Heavy. Well, tomorrow they're doing a test launch of 2 booster rockets at 9:40 in the morning. Not going to go down for that one, but in 2 weeks, 2 weeks
How
from
far of a
tonight,
drive is it for you?
about 90 minutes.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not
Okay,
It's not
Cape
bad.
Canaveral.
Not bad at all.
I keep thinking it's farther south down by the Everglades.
No.
But it's not. I know.
It's about 30 minutes south of Daytona.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy drive for me.
T-Rob, I was only messing with you. I haven't
Oh, yeah.
even heard or even uttered the word Sid Vicious since 1986.
Oh, I knew you were going to say 86.
That is also when I realized that Frank Zappa had a child named Moon Unit.
Yep.
And Dweezil.
And Ahmed.
Weasel.
Yep.
Dweezil, Ahmed, Moon Unit.
The Grateful Dead.
Richie Z wants to know our
Very-
favorite daily pour. I don't. have
Zeppelin,
one.
baby.
It's whatever I grab.
So when I
I'm interested in the
graduated-
Zappa conversation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm a big fan of Zappa.
By the way,
Way to go,
when I was
Richie.
in
Ruined the
college,
conversation.
Cheech,
No.
when I was in college, Cheech,
Go ahead.
remember, I'm from the farm. So when I came up here to Chicago, I was exposed to all types of what I considered nonsense. Oh my God.
The
Who
Smiths.
fuck is Led Zeppelin?
Morrissey.
That's good
Is
shit.
Roger
R.E.M..
Waters.
Oh,
By the
yeah.
way, Roger Waters actually, the
Pink
Wall,
Floyd.
whatever.
The Wall,
Pink Floyd, thank
dude.
you. He actually grew on me. The group actually,
Yeah.
it grew on me. But then I got introduced to the Sex Pistols and Sid Vicious, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell
Derek,
is
when
the rest
did
of the
you
world
graduate high
looking
school?
for?"
86 or 87?
I showed up in college in '86.
Okay.
I was 17 years old, straight from the farm, and
From the farm.
I got exposed to a lot of shit.
Oh, you got a
I
big
bet.
base being in Chicago.
Oh, baby, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. And don't get me wrong. Some of these guys actually stuck with me,
Right.
especially Jerry Garcia. He has stuck with me, God rest his soul.
You mean Burbank?
So Derek, so my first job out of
Not since
college,
he cut the
I
name
graduated in
now.
'88.
Bourbon's. It's a
I
little,
got a
The
job.
dude that did the wall.
Roger Waters. With
Roger
Pink Floyd.
Waters. Yeah.
That stuck with me.
So I graduated in '88. I got a job in '89 working with an insurance company. They sent me to Cincinnati, Ohio for 3 months of training. While we were there, the Grateful Dead was on tour, and they were playing at the Riverside Coliseum in Cincinnati. We were at the high rise right across the street where we were living at while we were up there. Thursday, the concert was
Free
Saturday night. The Thursday afternoon, all the Deadheads rolled in to our parking lot. And so we had the whole experience for the whole weekend with these people. It was we would just go buy a case of beer and sit in the parking lot in lounge chairs and watch these people all
Did
day.
you breathe any
all night.
oxygen at all?
Did you throw some deodorant at them?
Yeah.
You know
So
what?
Yeah.
there was a guy that pulled
I don't know
up
if
in a,
you. I don't know if you got a chance to do that. T-Rob, when the last concert that I can remember, I actually lived in the South Loop in Chicago. Don't
Yeah.
worry about what that is, but
right.
it's not far from Soldier Field.
Okay.
The deadheads, God bless them. They would just come from anywhere,
Yeah.
and they would park their car any fucking where they want to, and they would sometimes just go into grassy fields,
Yeah.
and just ride their car into grassy fields, get out, and go to Soldier Field.
Yeah.
And the funny part about that was you would see tow truck drivers with
Oh.
sticks beating the weeds. Why? Because they were looking for cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Because they knew the deadheads were going to park anywhere they could.
Right.
And the saddest part is when we would go to dinner on Sunday night, we would see these kids with no shoes. Where do we go to see the cops? Where our car is gone.
Oh, car's gone.
What do we do? I felt so bad for them. I was like, go to 11th Street.
There you go. They'll hook you up.
There's a police headquarters there, but they would look at us like, it was awful. It was awful too, Rob. It was awful.
We watched this guy. I guess he worked for some welding company because he would pull up in a truck with multiple gas cylinders on it with nitrous oxide, and he was selling these giant balloons filled with nitrous oxide for $5 a piece. And he had a line the whole time he was there till he ran out, and then he would be gone for like an hour, and he'd come back and he'd just start filling balloons again. I mean, dude must have made like $2,000 on Friday just filling those balloons up. And those people would get so high and they just lay in the parking lot and look up at the sky. It was ridiculous. Are we frozen? No.
I will tell you this, T-Rob.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed when Jerry was in the Soldier Field. God damn it, I love it.
There you go.
You can't believe that, because even though I was not there, okay, when Jerry was in the Soldier Field, there was always entertainment on the streets.
Oh yeah. We could hear them Saturday night when they were in concert because they were right across the street from us. We just sat out in the parking lot and listened to it. But yeah, the fans, the Deadheads, were the show. You know.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Right.
We're saying the same thing.
Absolutely.
All right, Scott, I'm done. I did warn you I was drunk. I did warn you I was drunk.
Derek, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
It's okay. I'm probably drunk too because I just didn't realize I was muted this whole time.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
man.
Look, hey, Scott, do me a favor, baby. If I do something you don't like, let me know, baby. I'll go to bed because
You're good. You're not. This is the calmest you've ever damn well been drunk, Derek.
I'm having a good time.
That's right.
Well, there you go.
Well, stay. If you're having a good time, stay.
Stay. We're not.
Stay.
Nothing says you gotta keep going.
Just a little
says you
bit
gotta leave.
longer.
Hey, Troy, I just want to let you know, because I am drunk,
Yeah.
it's starting to remind me of my lawyer.
Do not ask me for legal advice.
If he curses at you, don't take offense. You know.
I need you to say something, goddammit.
Well,
I'm
good
enjoying
night,
your
Derek.
voice, Derek.
Have a good one.
I wasn't picking on Troy. I was not picking on him. I was just, he was quiet, and I'm like, that's exactly
We're all having a good time.
how my lawyer acts.
Good night, Cheech.
All right, Cheech. Good night, man. Have a good
Good
one.
night, sir.
All right, Cheech.
I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night. It depends on how late the junkies
Before you leave,
get.
Scott, boot him.
I got a booty. There we go.
My second live is Wednesday after Women of Whiskey.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
All
I can stay up
why are you
Wednesday night
limiting
then.
yourself?
Is that Wednesday? Yeah,
Wait. Hold on. Brian, you've been convinced to get a channel?
You don't know?
know about this, Derek?
Yeah.
We've only been talking about this for about
Damn, I
6
could have
months.
133 subs if you sub, Derek.
He's a big
you son of
deal in the whiskey community. Yeah.
Somebody, one of my mods, go ahead and drop.
Is it
Slapshot.
Slapshot?
It's
Yes,
Slapshot Roadhouse.
Okay, I'll give my 3.
Have you got a new URL yet?
No, is it open up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I got notified I could change my name. I'm like, I don't really have a
Yeah.
channel.
Well, when I went to look at after I got the 100, it said they were revamping shit, so it wasn't available, and I haven't gone back in a couple days.
I got the email literally today that you can pick your own handle.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
an email.
I'll have to go in and do it. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, I've got an actual channel. It's called Tommy D.
Oh shit!
See,
I'm
like-
actually-
Never turned it on.
See, I don't know that because like people who
I mean,
have
I don't
channels like
notifications
had
on.
like
I'm not turning
this
notifications on.
with like
Yeah.
Okay,
lots
fair
of
enough.
like subscribers, they already like took your like handle, like that was your handle.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hey, Tommy, would you ask me why I'm limiting myself to what?
So little airtime.
Because I didn't know if I was going to continue, so I only did it the first month.
He's easing into it.
Yeah, I'm easing in.
Well,
he doesn't want to have to take a hiatus.
Like you were waiting for
okay.
then it would be okay for you to do it.
The
I'm like,
dreaded
He's in
you can do
hiatus.
it anytime.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, you said you have a channel, sir?
I've never gone live with it, but yes, I created.
Derek,
a channel.
technically, you do too. Anybody who has a
Yeah,
YouTube
for me.
handle, you got a
Everybody has
channel.
YouTube, yeah.
Right,
So-
right.
You can technically go
Yeah,
live anywhere.
but I knew that.
Go.
I knew that,
Stop.
Brian, because
There. Click that.
when my
click that
child
link
was,
Yeah, the link is there on the screen, Derek.
right
Click
there.
it.
Click
Oh,
that
I've
link
already
in
done
the
it.
chat. All
and
right.
I was already subscribed, but I didn't have notifications on. I turned
That's your
notifications
problem.
on.
Yeah. No, the plan is to do the first and
Wednesday.
third Wednesdays of the month because they do the criminal cocktails the fourth, so that
Oh, okay.
goes longer.
Right.
So and I didn't last month, Tommy, because I was supposed to be at the beach the third week. So
Oh, okay.
so that's the reason why I only went once in November, but it'll be the second and then like the 16th of November I'll go.
Okay. Well,
And then you got Pucking Good and Pucking Bad. I mean,
That's right. I got
There you
I got a couple. I'm planning to do more of those.
I would say don't feel free to go do more. I don't know.
feel
I
free to
almost
do
went-
whatever the hell you
I
want.
was gonna go live tonight, but then Cheech went,
Well,
so I didn't.
God, that guy.
he goes live all the time.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brian. I actually have you notifications on, sir.
There you
Oh, that's
go.
one thing about YouTube I can't stand. You subscribe and then all of a sudden the notifications are personalized. I've yet to figure out how to like fix that. I mean, other than going all or nothing. What's personalized mean? Do I
Hey,
get- I'm a junkie.
last call from me is in 3 minutes, so I need to go get another drink. Oh, God,
It's gonna take you 3 minutes to go get that drink. So all right,
I
let's
know.
Let's get going.
I'll be back, all of you. None of you need to see my shorts.
You gotta be sorry, Cheech. No, Cheech, you don't have to be sorry. It was just me and my wife. We were sitting there. I was watching a hockey game, and I was like, "Shit, nobody else is on." And my game went into overtime, and then I was like, "Well, if nobody goes at 10, I'll fucking just launch at 10. I won't tell anybody. I'll just do it."
What's up, Tony?
And then Cheech was going on. So
What's up, Tony?
hey, it's easier to be on this side and running it anyway.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tony.
So what?
What's up?
Hey, Scott, how
I
about them
thought
Green
Tony
Bay
might get
Packers?
noticed with somebody else.
Let's just not. Let's just not talk about that.
It's just not.
You don't want me to rage. You don't want me to rage right now. Nah, I'm not. I mean, it's football. Like every team that I've rooted for this year sucks ass. So
Which is
At least
very
one of
surprised.
my teams this weekend is going to lose because Tennessee's playing Georgia, and
Oh.
it doesn't matter to me.
That's
but
gonna be a good
I really
game.
want Tennessee to win, so we can play them in the.
Georgia going to win.
I feel like they may.
I got Tennessee.
I don't know.
Georgia's
Yeah,
tough.
I mean,
Tennessee's
I got
been
Georgia.
hot. though.
Georgia
They've been
stumbled
playing.
a little bit.
With how well Tennessee played against Alabama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah,
had
but that's
an awful
Alabama.
game. So,
Can
but
they
they
do
did
that
play.
That's
twice?
Alabama, don't Jerry?
Can Tennessee do that twice though?
Yeah, exactly.
They might.
They ain't met Georgia.
Well, I hope they do it twice because that way we can beat them on the third try. So
Third time's a charm.
that's it. Third time's the charm.
Cheech says I should start a new channel called Nobody Else. That way
Nobody
people
Else.
can say nobody else is on while I'm on.
I might steal that.
Good one.
There you go.
We love when you're on, Cheech. I'm just kidding.
Appreciate you, Cheech.
No
Yes,
worries.
sir. Yeah, the game is in
Georgia?
Athens. So,
Oh, well, no, Georgia's going to kill him.
yeah. Playing between
Yeah,
the hedges.
I thought it was that.
There you go. Between the hedges.
Between the hedges.
Yeah.
Forget it.
You're not winning there.
And those Georgia fans are the nastiest damn fans. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, we are.
Wisconsin fans are pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Wisconsin fans and
I mean, I never had any problems
fans
going to
over
Georgia
there,
games, but
Iowa
I've seen a
guys,
bunch
you
of
know.
damn fights at Georgia.
No. Actually, you know what? I didn't actually hate Iowa fans
Yeah.
until last year when they came to Nebraska. Like, this cemented it.
Yeah.
So they came in, right? We were winning
Oh, yeah.
most of the game. Like
Right.
we were most of last year. We were winning most of the game. I'm going to bring in Derek here real quick.
There we go. Slap shot.
Oh,
Anyway.
I got to get another one of those.
So, like, we're winning
one's
most of the
courtesy of
game.
T-Rob.
They're being quiet. It's good. Like, nothing's happening. Fourth quarter rolls around. We fall apart like we always did in the fourth quarter because we lost by 7 points.
Yeah.
9 games out of 12. And all of a sudden they win the game, and I get hit with this fucking confetti cannon of black and fucking yellow right to the back of the head. And I'm like,
See, I
God
don't like that.
damn it. Like, in my, like, and it was at our
Did it
stadium.
hurt you, Scott?
Nah, but it pissed me off. I almost shoved that confetti cannon out of somebody's butt.
Black and yellow is the worst color.
I just happened to be sitting next to my lawyer, so
What do you got against bumblebees?
No,
Pittsburgh Penguins.
I will say this, Tommy. That is the reason I don't go to Camp Randall.
Really?
Any fucking thing could happen to you up there. Those people are different. And that's all I got to say about that.
And you got them Latin Kings with that black and yellow. So
I am, although I am enjoying Iowa's demise this year.
Demise,
they're doing just as well as we are. So it's been good. It's been
So help me out. Right? So help me out. If I come to hang out in Lincoln,
Yep.
I will definitely not have that fucking orange from the Illini. But if I hang out in Lincoln, will I get out unabused?
Absolutely.
there you
Fuck.
go.
But people may buy you beers. If you're wearing orange, people may buy you beers.
Ah,
It's like the dumbest thing. Like we're like, oh, you're from out of state. Thanks for coming to Nebraska. Nobody comes here. Like,
Just
would
bring
you
a
like a
bottle of
beer?
Malort.
ingratiate, yeah.
It's like,
Derek,
No.
bring a bottle of Malort and say, hey, it's a Chicago thing. Let's do it.
now, if you're in the stadium, you may not be treated
Right.
very kindly,
Right.
but like,
Oh, I want to go into the stadium. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to say this to you guys in all honesty. I've never actually gone to a college. No, that's not true. I've gone to a couple of Northwestern games, and most of the people at Northwestern are retired people. So it really doesn't matter. There's no tomfoolery there. But where young people actually go to the games, I just want to know: is it going to be as fucked up as Camp Randall?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Because I've been to Camp
rocks.
Madison is another.
I've been to Camp Randall once, and I'm just telling you right now, I will never go again as long as God is
Tell me doing the
breath, and I'm
gator.
doing that.
Well, no, that's how when I was at the game, the youth of the Badger Dome would clap like this whenever you did something wrong or the other team did bad. They'd clap sideways. I don't know why, but I was just there.
Student section at
section.
Camp
There you go.
Randall.
The
So,
student
yeah,
section.
that's student section.
The
Like,
whole thing shakes the
Yeah.
stadium. It's crazy. I was actually just out of high school.
No. I live in Chicago, and I'm from the dirty South. I think they call it Mid-South.
Arkansas, right?
That's where I went to high school, yes.
Texarkana or just Arkansas?
Arkansas, goddammit.
Yeah.
Don't you confuse me too.
And by the way, in my
It was
formative
fighting
years,
words, Tommy.
I lived in Mississippi.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, okay. I knew you from the South and all that, but I thought you went to Arkansas. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to high
Arkansas
school
to
there. I went to
Chicago.
high school there. My grandmother passed away when I was 14, and I went to live with my mother. And my mother lived in Hellerton, Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right, I'm off to bed. I got a conference.
Yeah, I need to get on
Yeah,
too. I
Troy.
got to be at work at
Night, Troy.
7 in the morning.
See you,
So
Rob.
Oh,
All right.
everybody else stay. I'm just
enjoyed
leaving.
it.
No,
You guys-
I'll tell you, Rob, Troy, I have no job, so yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Derek, we're going to pass our spots on
Derek,
to you.
I'm
You
right
hold
with
it
you.
down. You got
See
the
you
floor,
Take
brother.
care, Jerry.
Cheers, Tim.
Now, Jerry, I actually
Jerry
was
Bryant.
looking at going to the.
We'll see you Wednesday night.
What is it? All right, see you. See you
All
around.
right, take it.
All right, Timmy.
I was looking at going to the Des Moines Whiskey Festival, but there's a football game that day, so home football game. I wanted to go, but
You probably have more fun at the whiskey.
probably I would have met like Shelf Turds and a bunch of other people, but
Oh, they're going over there.
Ben A,
Really?
Bubble Bath, and
Bath.
the Shelf Turds are supposed to be there.
Wait, when is this?
I think Trev might even be
November
with his parents.
19th.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you know
I mean,
what?
we're probably gonna get
There's
beat.
over-
I mean, pretty sure
Yeah,
it's the
there's over
Michigan
200
game, so
distilleries.
Who are you guys playing? I'm sorry.
that day I think we play Michigan, so we're probably gonna get. Our
geez. Okay.
ass
It's only
handed to
10
us.
hours for me.
Come on
Are
down,
you really
Tommy.
going-
So
are you
now-
going- Are you really going to watch them play Michigan?
Ooh, Scott, you made it.
Yep,
Yeah,
you made
what
it.
I make? What I make?
I don't have mod rights, so I can't help you.
Oh shit!
Yep, you got bites.
Cool. I got bots. I don't
Girl
even have my own
69.
thing.
Oh, geez.
This
Oh.
69.
I have
that.
bot in. Thanks.
You're
Thanks,
big
Josh.
time now. 'cause
Find yourself a hot
they're
girl.
trolling you.
Oh man,
My wife's in the background listening to me going, what the fuck is he
what are
talking
you
about?
talking about? The bots are here. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you don't,
no,
I mean, who's the mod?
is-
You got him? Oh, Richie's here. Okay.
yeah, Richie and Slapshot, they took care of it.
It's the only thing I'm good for.
No,
It's the only mod thing you can do from your phone.
Oh, yeah. That's really the only mod thing you can do from this side too.
I can't catch him quick enough, so.
Um,
All right, I need to pick something to drink.
yeah, what are you drinking? Let me see. I gotta double check what game that is.
Bardstown,
Nebraska.
Four Roses.
I just know it's a home game, so
Yeah, this is the 5th Whiskey Festival.
oh no, it's actually a win. It could potentially be a winnable game for us. It's Wisconsin. That tells you how bad Wisconsin is too. Nobody wants to win the Big Ten
No.
West. It sucks.
No, because no one wants to be humiliated in the game.
E.H. Taylor's single barrel. Got a sample.
That's all I've ever had of any sample of the small batch.
Damn it! I wanted that site. Oh, jeez. The bot site. Gross. Why the 5 though? That's what 569. It just whatever. Anyway,
Find yourself a hot girl here.
There you go.
there you go.
That's what you should call this, Scott. Hot girls here.
Hot girls here. You get a different kind of crowd. Let me tell you.
That'll get a whole lot of people you don't want in here.
I was gonna say I'd get a whole hell of a lot of Aidens. That's for sure. Wow. Anyway,
Anyways,
so I'm
I
thinking
have
that
no problem talking sports as long as it's not the Packers.
Atta baby. Atta.
So let's
Yeah, the
talk
Packers
about
are
how,
not doing too good.
How the Bears are doing. They're doing real well.
Oh, they're
our quarterback's
keeping the
doing
Packers
pretty good.
company, baby. They're in the sit your ass down room. We got plenty of room.
Hey, I will say at least the Packers aren't going to lose this week.
Who are they playing?
They got to buy.
They're playing the Lions,
gotta
which is a
buy?
bye.
Oh, really?
They're playing the Lions. I mean, Jesus.
But based on the garage sale that the Bears are having,
Not actually moving back to Mondays. This is just.
we might lose to the fucking Lions.
I might move back to
We
Mondays.
might.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we have no defense anymore. So.
None, because we're wholesaling.
Well, we got rid of 2 guys, but they couldn't stop the Cowboys for anything. I mean, look, do you
That
remember
was-
the one play?
that's
Did you
not
see the one
fair.
play where Justin Fields jumped over the guy?
Oh, Dan,
Didn't touch him
why
at
you gotta
all.
why you gotta knock me down?
That
Dan?
was fucking.
I need to be that
hilarious.
confident about one game.
By the way,
I gotta have one
Scott,
game that I can be this confident about.
Scott was that confident about all games because he actually told me that Buffalo was going to have a tough time, and I was like,
Hey.
I didn't say anything. I didn't
We
say
beat-
a word.
We made
Scott,
a
does Aaron Rodgers have anybody to throw to?
Oh no,
He's still fine.
no,
I mean, is that
Looking
the
for
problem?
him.
he has a depleted.
Yeah,
he has a
he just
depleted
doesn't
problem.
have people throw to.
Yeah,
There's-
he's
I mean, they're all new guys that.
I honestly haven't watched. I could have watched some of the games, but I haven't because I was doing something other things. But yeah, I'm really not sure if it's is it Aaron Rodgers thing? Is it just he has nobody to?
I
support
think
him, or
they're just not
is it a
gelling.
defense thing like the Bears.
They also have no offensive line. Like they're off. Like
Oh, like the
they're just
Bears.
hurt.
Yeah, like
The
the
offensive
Bears.
line is
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's being
Like
harassed. I mean, Rodgers is being harassed.
Have you
the
ever
entire
seen
time.
so many large men that can't do their damn job? Oh.
come on in here and show us your costume there, story time. You gonna talk?
Yeah, Shane.
No, but Dan's right here. They usually do hang one on us every year, and it's like, why are we losing to the Lions? So, I was in the
But I will tell you
Detroit.
this: if you
I was
have
in the. Hold on 1 second.
Sorry.
Let me tell you the story. I was in the Detroit airport waiting for my flight home, and I look over at the TV, and it's the Packers playing Detroit, and Packers were getting beat like 44-5 or some like really stupid score, and I'm sitting over here with my Packers shirt. Everybody's looking at me like, "Haha, motherfucker!" And like I was just like, I cannot. And I had to be there. I had to be in Detroit for 4 hours. I had to watch that whole damn game. Oh, man.
And this
Anyway,
is
go
what
ahead, Dan.
and this is what separates me from you. I would have actually stretched that son of a bitch out. I was like, yeah.
Oh,
After this,
I didn't take it
I'm
off.
talking about me, not you. But
So that's the one thing I really can't get over is the fact that it doesn't matter how good our teams are doing now. The Packers have dominated the last 10 years of the conference. It's just unbelievable. Well, 10, maybe 20 years. You know, I could talk all the shit I want about the Packers, blah, 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 the Bears. Well, I love the Bears. But
It's right here.
fact
That's all
of
that matters.
the matter is, if you look at the records, if you look at the stats,
no,
Packers
Tommy,
fucking
no.
get ruled.
no, Tommy, I never denied the Packers owners. I'm just never gonna.
I'm not going that far, Derek. I'm not going that far.
I'm not gonna like them.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers with that own you bullshit.
You
Fuck
goddamn
man.
right, and I'm gonna root against them no matter who they play for. I don't give a shit.
I will
Honestly,
say
though, I
that
always
was some
thought it
cocky
was-
shit. Like he
Yeah,
crossed
oh,
maybe
yeah.
a little bit of a line there. I will
Oh,
say
yeah,
that.
I'm surprised
But-
he didn't shot in the offseason.
But I ain't gonna lie. I do have a shirt that says "I own you, bitch."
Don't ever wear it on stream.
I will tell you this,
Damn,
Scott. I
it
will
makes
tell
me
you
laugh
this.
every time.
I will tell you, Scott. When you actually said that he had a chance, when you implied he had a chance last night, I looked at your comment and I was like, Scott is a sweet man. I love him. I even showed it to my wife. I was like, this is why I like him. I was like, he doesn't know any better. The Packers are gonna get the shit beat out of him.
Here's the thing though. We didn't get the shit beat out of him. We beat the spread, and we made a lot of Bills fans really poor yesterday. So there you go. All because of 1/2 of a point.
I have a lot of addictive tendencies, Scott.
Yeah.
I can't participate in the spread.
was
because
gonna say.
I have a lot of other issues that I don't want to bring the spread into. So let's just move on.
Ugh.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is. I don't know. I don't know what the answer to this is, B. Bauer. Whoever they draft, because it's not Jordan Love, that's for sure.
But I will say this. I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm not even a Packers fan. Is Jordan Love really that bad, or is the front really porous?
I think
I'd say he's that bad.
I don't know if he's
Okay,
that
Tom.
bad. I think that he
He's got too much
is
hype
the
around
he's
him.
the wrong style quarterback for the Packers system.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to be funny. I think the drafting is bad because, believe it or not, you know, and if you guys don't believe me, are the Packers going to play the Cowboys this year?
Well, I think we play him every year, so yeah. Don't we?
I'm just saying.
The Bears just played the Cowboys, so I'm
My
assuming.
take on it is you'll understand what I mean. There's an offensive line problem. If the Packers play the Cowboys this year, you'll see what I'm saying. This is a front office problem, not a Rodgers problem. Not even
Oh no,
even the kid behind Rodgers.
yeah, no. I've said that Packers GM needed to be fired 3 years ago.
Yeah. I'll give you that. And I'm not a
He's not
Packers
good.
fan.
Gutekunst is awful. I mean, there was a reason that Aaron Rodgers, their star quarterback, almost left.
Mm-hmm.
Is because Gutekunst doesn't know what he's doing.
Not at all.
And
Not
finally, we're finding out now, maybe last year and this year, that maybe Aaron Rodgers isn't a great GM either, because he's probably calling a lot more of the shots than Gutekunst is. I think.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know, Scott.
I see Aaron calling more plays.
Yeah.
I see him doing that. I see him taking over kind of play calling, but maybe not. Because I think he's frustrated. He might go, "Yeah, I want this guy," or we need to just do this to help this, and they don't do it. But
So help me out, Scott. In a Commonwealth team, who's the oversight?
the people. Oh,
Yeah, Tom.
Um,
That's nice.
No, they have a board of directors
Okay. All right.
that's elected by the fans.
I was going to say they're not like football people, but
Okay. All right.
They're I mean,
some.
but
of them,
they're like football
they're
people.
business. They're business people.
They're football people.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a shareholder. I know who's on that list.
I'll have to take your word for that. I just don't know.
I agree with Bourbon Ball
Who's
early.
holding the dude that put that offensive line together? Who's
This
holding
because I
him
don't
accountable?
agree with this. I don't think he needs to retire. I think he still has good years in him. I think he needs a GM that knows how to draft.
And make moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because if you look at it,
You guys hear that?
yeah, what's the dog doing?
Yeah. My wife. He was
Somebody's
outside.
squeaking.
My wife tried to get him in, and gave him the squeaky toy to get him in the house from last night potty, and he doesn't give it up. I'll mute. Hold on.
You're all good. No, I don't think he needs to retire. I think Brady needs to get out of the way. I think Brady needs to retire.
Definitely.
I think that. Yeah.
If Rodgers retired, the Bears might actually win the division, and we might.
Keep talking. Keep talking. You know how much cap space we're gonna if Rodgers did retire? How much cap space we would open? Holy shit! We would just open that playbook. Open
It
that.
doesn't
shit.
matter. It doesn't matter. The Bears has the largest cap space in the league. We've unloaded everything that fucking mattered. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna hit mute.
Yeah. This right here. This is the biggest issue. They never have gotten aggressive. And Packers fans all during the draft last year were like, first round, draft a fucking wide receiver. Second round, draft a fucking wide receiver.
And not an offensive lineman? Not a fucking tackle?
No, we needed somebody to get Devontae. I mean, we did draft one in the first round. I will give you that. I remember that now.
Answer this. You guys need 2 tackles, just like we do.
Who are the tight ends for the Packers? Because I remember Aaron just like that was his go-to. You know?
Yeah, you've got
And you got 10 yards every time.
Yeah.
I don't know who they're. I don't know who their tight ends are now.
No, I know their names. I'm drawing a blank. I know. I've been drinking.
Atta baby.
John
Fucking-
Kranz, I'm looking for the new stadium too, out in Arlington. Fuck
Wait,
Chicago.
help me.
Fuck that damn mayor.
Yeah, Bob Tanyan.
I don't
Big
mean that.
Bobby.
I love Chicago, but nothing.
And then who's the other guy? There's another guy, but he's not. Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes.
Mercedes
There was a
Didn't Mercedes get hurt though last night? So that was awesome.
Tommy. There was a time that the Packers used to periodically play in County Stadium in Milwaukee.
Yep. I remember
Let
that.
me just say this: when the Bears move out to Arlington Heights,
Mhm.
we're going to do that too.
What do you mean?
We're going to pick games that we play back in Soldier Field.
You don't think they're going to tear it down?
No, they
And
can't.
I
tear it
think
down.
we're going to tear that shit down and
You
utilize that
can't.
space for something else.
It's a historical thing.
Oh, they've already
The
done away with
the
that.
problem, Tommy, is our dumbass mayor.
Lightfoot.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
The
not.
place
gonna-
for
what
Him.
I think what
Him.
should have
No.
happened was she should have
Broncos.
proposed
He
to
plays for the
them
Broncos.
a neutral site. You know, the Sun Times have abandoned.
So
ton
let me
of
tell you this,
property.
Derek. It's all about money, and in Arlington, it's going to be a dome stadium, and then they will finally possibly hold a Super Bowl there. The only other issue
I agree with
is
that too.
outside of the stadium, the weather's not going to be that great. So
No, but
they did
Tommy,
it in Minnesota a few years ago, so it can do.
No,
But
Tommy,
that's
they could have.
Chicago will never have a Super Bowl if they keep Soldier Field. And Lambeau will never have a
Soldier
Super
Field to
Bowl.
me is off the table. I think my dumbass mayor,
Yeah.
won't actually agree. The Sun Times was almost as bad as Walmart. The Sun Times own tons of property here that they're not even there. Okay, the city could have said, let's put a stadium in one of these abandoned sometimes
Mhm.
places. And our mayor, and I'm not going to say anything that can be repeated or recorded. Yeah, didn't look at it. And I'm done. Before I say anything that might get me unemployable, I'm going to hit mute.
Well, it's not a good situation there, but I honestly would love Soldier Field to stay Soldier Field and for the Bears to honestly play there for the rest of eons.
I will say this, Tommy, that's not going to happen.
No, it's
I
not.
think
That's
I
not
think
all
Derek,
about a
you're
money
onto
thing. It's
something
all
about.
money. When the NFL finally fucking became like billionaires and shit like that, yeah, it's all about money.
Derek-
I don't think. I think there will be a way for some kind of legislative or whatever, Chicago will still get a bite out of it, out of Arlington, just because of the the name of the Bears. It's not going to be Arlington Bears. It's still going to be Chicago Bears. But Arlington is its own town, own city. But
The
I don't
49ers are surviving, and they haven't been in San Francisco
True.
since me and you were children.
True.
The Jets and the Giants have both been in New Jersey since since your children probably were adults. So my child is still a kid.
Mine are in the 20s.
Right. So yes. So what I'm getting at is there are precedents for these things to happen.
So Chicago Fire takes over Soldier Field. Wait, is Chicago Fire still a thing? I don't think so.
Here's my take.
Soccer?
Here's my take.
Yeah.
I understand the precedents that we want to keep Soldier Field. I think we should keep Soldier Field and make it a concert venue. Okay.
Oh, no.
I just believe that we have a ton, and I said it before, of sometimes property, right? Because whether we talk about it or not, they're almost as bad as Walmart. There's a ton of sometimes property running around this goddamn city that we could
Not
just
being
take from
utilized.
them
Mm.
and build a stadium.
Well, Soldier Field is in a pretty cool, close to the lake kind of area. Do you not think they could do something else with that and make it more profitable? I know they did a
The
huge
only way
upgrade
you
to the
could do
stadium
that,
and all
Tommy,
that.
the
but I
only
don't
way you
know.
could do that, Tommy,
Tear this
would
shit down.
to tear it down.
Yep.
And if you tear down a thing that's called Soldiers Field,
Oh, trust me.
okay,
I'm military.
nobody is going to sign off on that. Nobody wants to be that dude.
I think Lightfoot wants
What-
to be that
well,
dude.
I mean,
I don't want to talk about
well,
that.
what if, okay,
I'm fuck that
Derek,
shit. I'm
Derek. What if,
Sorry, I had to hit two stones
what if,
there.
what if they,
Two birds.
what if they tear it down, but then they call it Memorial Plaza?
Why not? Why don't they call the new stadium Soldier Field in
I'm
Arlington?
going to say this to both of you. Scott, you might not know anything about this, but Tommy knows better than that shit. If they tore down Soldier Field, there would be riots. And not only riots, this is the part that all of us laugh about. And I'm gonna skate gingerly here. The riots would be with white people. And I'm just telling you right now, people would back the fuck off. I'm putting it out here. They would back
I don't know.
off.
I think
I'm
people
just saying
would.
it would not end well.
I don't want it, but I foresee
You know who doesn't care, Derek?
the
What's
rest
up?
of the other three guys here.
People with money. They don't
Oh yeah,
care.
yeah.
Well,
And people that want their
I mean,
money don't care either.
You know. Bears get a lot of money. They don't care.
Okay, so let me put it this way, Derek. I don't see Soldier Field getting destroyed or demolished right away. 5 years, it just isn't going to bring in any kind of revenue for whatever fills it, for whatever they put there, and then they'll finally go, yeah, we need to do away with it.
The problem, Tommy, is you may or may not remember Soldier Field is under the jurisdiction of the Park District.
Sure, which is under the jurisdiction of who? The city.
That woman I'm not going to talk about. I'm going on mute.
So are they,
Anyway,
they
I-
are
you
building
know-
a stadium? That is happening?
Oh yeah, Arlington's happening. Oh yeah, there was an old racetrack there.
Yeah.
It's they're buying it and they're going to build it. We're talking, it's going to be a dome because they want to finally have a Super Bowl there, And
if they can convince the people of Arlington
They're-
Heights
that is
the
there are
traffic,
some issues around.
yeah, the traffic won't make their lives miserable. Because remember, suburban people are a different breed.
Yep. There's too many white people around there.
I didn't say that shit,
I
Tommy.
did. I did because Arlington's fucking rich.
I mean,
Hey, my sister-in-law lives in Arlington Heights, so yeah, you're right, Tommy.
I mean,
Oh, Jerry, I didn't claim Tommy was wrong. I was claiming I was not going to participate.
nope.
But
I really don't see anything that the city of Chicago could do
Cheers, Mr. Jigs.
gonna
to increase
gonna
it so
Jigs.
much to where the Bears stay there. I don't see it.
I actually disagree with you, Tommy.
Yeah?
I actually believe if we had a cooperative mayor, because I keep hammering on this, the Sun-Times have property all over this city large enough to accommodate a stadium that would compete with Arlington Heights.
Thank you, John.
Let's be clear. Let's go, and I don't know if your mind remembers this because you've been away for a while, probably. Let's call it 31st and Ashland. The Sun-Times own everything around that fucking river. Everything around the river. You could put a fucking stadium there. And that is out of the top of my head. What I'm getting at is, and it's right by the expressway, so people would have no problem coming or going. Okay. 31st and Ashland, you can look it up on the map. What I'm getting at is the Sun-Times on a whole place over there. What I'm getting at is that's a perfect place, and I have no idea why no one wants to talk about that. There's also a place, let's call it for the sake of conversation, 18th and Prairie. That's not on any map you can look at because no one occupies it. You can put a stadium right where Michael Reese used to be. No, a parking lot where Michael Reese used to be. Put a stadium where the trucking people used to dump their shit for the Sun-Times. Again, the Sun-Times again. I'm just a dude that programs computers. Right? If I can figure this shit out, are you
drunk?
Yes, a drunk dude that programs computers. Are you telling me that politicians, sober politicians, looking over the map of Chicago, couldn't figure this shit out?
You forgot one word. You said sober, but you also forgot corrupt politicians.
I'm going on mute.
All right, y'all. We only got 12. Oh shit! Now we got 13. I was gonna say shit. We only.
Let's
had
not
12,
forget where
we got
Barack came from.
13. All right, we got
Democrats.
13 people in chat. Probably 5 of them are on the screen. So
Probably.
we're gonna go ahead and shut this down in 2 minutes. So if you want to join us in the back with a riveting conversation about Chicago politics, apparently.
Well, that's what happens when you get two drunk people together.
I'm sorry, Scott. That was not my intention.
I enjoy this. Sometimes you just got to get it out, though. Or else
I
it's
did
gonna eat
openly
you alive.
admit I was drunk, and I'm sorry.
You know what? The rest of America knows Chicago has corrupt motherfuckers.
Yeah, well,
your shit.
Not everybody on this Halloween whiskey Encore after party channel did.
Yeah, I'll do.
Anyway, we could talk about
As
that.
Dan from Bourbon Junkies would say, let it go, let it go.
Let it go. Yep. So, all right, y'all.
Anyway,
Thanks
what did
Thanks for
everybody
joining.
do today, by the way?
Just 1 minute, Tommy. I'll wrap this up. We'll go in the after party.
Oh.
All right. So thanks for joining us on the Fifth Quarter Tailgate. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. And if you are so inclined, you can join me on Patreon at Fifth Quarter Tailgate. Just search patreon.com/Fifth Quarter Tailgate. Appreciate all the support. We just did our first giveaway. We'll do another one in about 3 months. So
what team are you rooting for now?
not yet.
Oh, you did that one yet?
Nope. So anyway,
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Well,
and if you want to join in the back room for a little bit, there's the link pinned to the description. Just go ahead and click that, and you can.
Let's go, Richie
enjoy
Z. Get on
conversation. Here. Come on back, Richie Z, Isaiah.
Go Z.
See Palladonis.
Palladonis.
All righty, guys.
You know what? I need to see
Thank you, everybody.
John Kranz's face.
Cheers.